What's going on, guys? So last week I worked on the shop system to buy and sell items, and this week I worked more on my combat script for axes, pickaxes, as well as a feature to or option to double click an item to equip it and or equip it to the action slot, whatever type of item it may be. All right, so I'm going to start off by buying an axe, a pickaxe, and I'm going to go over to the equipment stall and buy a sword. All right, so open up the inventory, and before I had it, so you can click on the item, and the information comes up, and you could either put it to the action slot or drop it. So just to show you, click the action button, and it goes into the action slot. Now I made it so you could click on it and see it, and if you click it again, it just deactivates, but if you click it twice quickly, it gets right into the action slot. So same thing there. So pretty cool, pretty happy with that. In addition, I consolidated my scripts. So before I had like a separate script for pickaxe, sword, axe, but I decided it made most sense to consolidate it into one melee combat script, even though some of them are tools. They still share the same behaviors as the sword. Just a different animation should play, but the triggers and everything else should be the same. All right, so, oh, yeah, and I also, if it's a type of equipment that's not a weapon or tool or it doesn't go into the action slot, it'll get equipped to the player. So I have some gloves here, I have the spirit and boots. So when I had it, I had a button here to equip it, so you could just click equip, and it goes right to the character. And then I also made it so you could just double click, for example, the boots, and you get the boots on the character. So now I'll just show you how the scripts work. It's all the same melee combat script. It just changes the animation pretty much, and based on the weapon damage of the specific. So if you're using an axe, it's going to do double damage to trees, or extra damage to trees. So I got to update that. And I'm making so you get proficiency bonuses as well after you use the axe. Let me know in the comments if you think it's better to give a proficiency experience like once the object you're destroying is done, or just by the number of swings that you do with the sword or axe or pickaxe, because it's going to be specific to the type of weapon or tool. All right, so then I'll equip my pickaxe here. And then level 1 pickaxe proficiency. Get some rocks, pick up some stone, wood, and these will all be used for crafting and things like that. So pretty happy with the results here. I do have to work on, let's see where we're at here with the tilling. I haven't done the farming in like a year or two, so I got to tweak and see what things I could do better. Because right now I changed a lot of things around, so I don't think it should still work, but I want to make it better than. I'm really happy with this double click to equip. Really cool. All right, so this is still works. So if you're near like a soil and it turns like green, so you know you could change it to tilled soil. I just have to change the animation so it goes with the pickaxe or the hoe and things like that. And then you'll be able to plant seeds and water it. So next week I'm just gonna figure out how to make it better and make sure it actually works. And if I have time, make sure all those 3 crops that you can buy seeds from here. Carrots, make sure the description's correct. And these are still stackable, hopefully. Nope, see, that doesn't work, the stacking of it. Let's see if I drop them. Let's see if the action, at least the action slot works. The double click for that. This is my generic box if I don't have an item that a mesh that drops. So I can't purchase tomatoes again. All right, so I got to see what's going on with that. All right, yeah, so I'll work on the farming and make sure that works next week. And pretty happy with the results this week. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or comments, and feel free to join the Discord as well if you have any suggestions or feedback. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching.